everyone, it's Councillor Malcolm Naifalama Service speaking, and welcome to yet another edition of DA at Work. So, I hope you're keeping warm like I am today, and we're gonna have a jam-packed episode. So, this week we've seen a lot of criminalities on the TV, not necessarily on our streets. Fortunately, Alberton was not as affected as other areas, even though there was a bit of a scare out in Checkers in Brackenhurst, but turned out to be something else much minor than what was imagined. However, this criminality has impacted on service delivery. Some of you may have seen or noted that your dustbins have been collected a bit later than usual. So that is because during the week the waste removal department did confirm that they had issues with collecting bins, and of course the other department that was slightly affected was the finance department, which the problem wasn't necessarily at the Alberton Civic Center, but it was staff members not being able to get to work. So, as I've said in the previous editions or quick snippets of the looting, regarding the looting, yes, we are living in that time, but fortunately, Alberton seems to have escaped the criminality spree, and of course, we've seen also people trying to get goods, bread, food, and fuel. Please, guys, let's keep it within reason when we do that. We understand that there's a lot of panic, and we're still in an edgy circumstances. But please, let's try and keep it together and buy what is necessary at that very moment. Thank you. Let's take this moment to spare thought for every police officer that is out there. This week, the criminality has claimed the life of an EMPD officer who was on the line of duty defending you and I from this criminality. We often don't acknowledge the men in blue. When I say the men in blue, it's both EMPD officers as well as the police. Let's take this moment to honor them, to say thank you for all you do in the communities. Right, so today is the first day that anyone over the age of 35 can register for vaccination. Well, I've done that this morning and it felt really, really good, and I'm so excited and I'm looking forward to that SMS that tells me where to go and when to go for my vaccination. I know, yes, you've got a right to say you don't want to vaccine, but I am just sharing with you the much more effective way of tackling COVID-19 at this time. We might not agree with vaccination, but the reality of the matter is that, as seen in other parts of the world, that where vaccination is, there's less cases of COVID-19. So I encourage anyone who is within my age group, 35 and older, to please take time, go and register. The link is on the video right in front of you. Go out and register. Make sure that you get vaccinated to protect yourself and those around you. Let's do it together, because we can beat COVID-19. Last week I spoke about registering to vote. Well, the IEC has officially launched their online portal where you can register, and I've checked it out and it works well from what I've checked out. So please go out there. The link is right in front of you and you will be able to go out and register to vote. But I told you why you should register to vote last week, but here is somebody else who is just like you, who is going to vote. Let's hear why they are going to vote.
Hi everyone! This is why I can't wait to go out and vote. We all think of voting as a right, and yes, it is your basic human right. But it's also a responsibility. A responsibility towards your country and your fellow citizens. So go out, go and register, online, in person, and go and vote. Especially us, the youth of South Africa. We need to go out and vote. This country is our future, and we need to make sure that our future is bright and looks amazing.
Thanks for joining in for yet another edition of Dear at Work. It was great keeping you updated. I hope you did find value in all of these updates. Do it so that you can be in touch with what's happening in your area and the work that we're doing to represent you, the resident. So until then, let's keep safe and keep warm.